with a pool and a spa, rather than a dingy caravan. And whether you or your little town approve, I am going to give it to us.
To say I'm disappointed would be an understatement. And what about your mother? What's she going to say when she finds out?
Actually, she already knows.
Queensland?
Oh, it was good.
And how's Grandpa?
Oh, he's doing okay. He's on the mend, but he'll have to take it easy for a few weeks.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, it's great to have you back, isn't it, Dad?
Well, it's nice to know I was missed by somebody. Although it was probably because you all had to look after yourselves for once, eh?
Oh, Mum, it wasn't the same without your own here.
Shouldn't you be studying on those vans?
Yeah, I guess so, Dad.
Mum! Oh, how was Queensland? It was good, but you know, it's great to be back.
Yeah.
Those vans aren't getting any cleaner.
Well, we better be going.
See ya. See ya.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Do you want to make me one?
Do you want one or not?
No, don't bother. I'll go and unpack.
What's up with Mum and Dad?
Nothing as far as I can see.
Yeah, well, you should have been here before. They were hardly talking to each other.
Well, Dad's really just cranky that he didn't get told about me. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll get over it.
Yeah, I hope so. We don't need them fighting in this auction on this week.
Don't.
It's all right, Mr. Stewart. The ambulance is here now.
So, what's happened to you?
Electric shock. I've just bandaged up his hand. It's been burnt.
All right, we'll give him some oxygen.
Sir, are you okay?
Hello, Shauna.
Alf will be all right. They're going to take him to the hospital now. Well, that's got everything put away. When do you have to be at work?
Soon.
What time will you be home? Oh, Joel, for goodness sake.
Look, just give me time to get over this, okay? I don't like being left out of important family matters. It makes me angry.
Oh, right, fine. I've certainly learnt my lesson. That's the last time I consider your feelings.
My feelings?
Yes. For your information, Senior Constable, it occurred to me that knowing your daughter was involved in a crime might put you into a pretty awkward position.
Yes, well, it does.
Yes, you'd either have to charge her or turn a blind eye, and we both know how you feel about that. So I thought I'd save you the problem by not saying anything.
Well, I believe I am still a member of this family. I thought I was entitled to know.
Oh, sometimes I wonder the way you act.
I don't believe you, Mother. I mean, you know what I think about you buying the caravan park.
I know you think progress is something to be avoided, dear, but surely you can see the sense in an investment. You know, you still have to provide for your future, even though you are content to remain a backwater GP.
And I'll buy some more shares.
Look, it is your decision. I'm not criticising or condemning you for it. I am simply offering you a partnership in what will be a very profitable development. The tourist industry is booming. The Sands Resort has had a monopoly for far too long.
Doctor, the electrocution's here.
Look, right, thanks for the offer. I've got to go.
Promise me you'll at least think about it.
Bring him through here. I'll set up an ECG and put in a cannula.
What's wrong with Mr. Stewart?
An accident with a hand drill.
Oh, dear. I do hope he'll be all right for the auction.
Okay, Mike.
G'day, mate. Did you pick up your wife all right?
Yeah, sorry about taking the time out.
That's all right, mate. It doesn't happen often.
Yeah, but twice in 1 week.
That's right. You're buying the caravan park, aren't you?
I wish we'll be there, but I reckon we'll be knocked out of the bidding pretty quickly.
Well, you never know your luck.
Unfortunately, I do, and at the moment, it's not good.
Natalie, how are you? I understand you're just back from Queensland.
Yes, that's right.
What a shame. You're just back. You have to start packing everything up again.
No, not just yet, Diana. I thought I'd wait to see if it was necessary.
I'm sure you'll find somewhere nice to move to.
Well, the place isn't yours yet, Diana.
No, you're quite right. I suppose there is a chance that someone could outbid me. Now, with Alf Stewart out of the running,
Alf's dropped out? Are you sure? He seemed very keen.
Yes, well, I'm sure he still is, but I think the decision has rather been taken out of his hands. Poor man's in hospital.
Really? What happened?
Electric shock, I believe. I do hope he'll be all right. Oh, would you excuse me a moment? There's someone I have to talk to. Councillor Smithson, I'm so glad you could make it.
A pleasure, Dr. Fraser. Now, what exactly can I do for you?
I need some information about getting some development plans approved. I believe you know the right people I should contact.
I think I do.
I think we should have a very profitable working relationship, don't you?
Do you reckon Dad's okay?
I don't know.
Is my dad alright? Can I see him?
Doctor's still with him. He'll be able to go in soon.
Dr. Fraser. How's my dad?
Well, look, he's going to be fine, Duncan. We just got a few more tests to do, that's all. We're going to keep him in overnight for observation, but I'm sure he'll be right to go home in the morning. Well?
Yes, they can take him straight away.
Oh, good. Well, you can go in and see him as soon as he's had an ECG. It won't be too long.
Come on, then.
Where are we going?
Home.
Oh, but Dr. Fraser said we could go in and see him.
What for? You heard what he said. He's going to be fine. He'll be home in the morning. Come on.
Hey, heard about your old man. How is he?
Oh, is he okay? I've just been down at the hospital. Mum said he needs to rest.
Cool.
Yeah, it was pretty freaky. Hey, look, I've been thinking about what you said, and I think you were right. I think we should split money 50-50.
Yeah, how come you didn't think of that when you had it hidden away?
Just makes more sense, eh?
Not anymore, it doesn't. Look, I reckon we're doing okay this week. You let me know if you want a few bucks, and I'll see if I can get it for you. Just a little bit at a time.
Must be a bit awkward for you.
Why?
Well, just knowing it's your fault that your mum and dad aren't speaking to each other.
No, it'll blow over. I mean, Dad's a bit of a soft touch. You just got to suck up to him a bit when he comes around.
Yeah, you seem to have a knack for getting people to do what you want, don't you? Hey, I'll just be a sec. What's the story?
I'm working on it, alright?
Come on, mate. How long does it take?
Just give us a break.
All right, you got until tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to the cops.
I might need a bit more time. You know, I've had a few hassles. You know, with Dad in hospital and that.
What? What happened?
So there's no damage, eh, Doc?
No, your ECG readings are normal. The burn on your hand might be sore for a few days, though.
No, I've had worse than that before. But I tell you what, me foot's given me some curry, and I don't know why.
Well, that's the exit wound. The charge had to go somewhere. Went down your arm, through your body, into ground through your foot.
Good Lord. Now I know how a Christmas tree feels, eh?
Yeah, well, you were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. Yeah. Do you remember much about what happened?
No, it's all pretty hazy. Although I do remember hearing Duncan screaming out.
Yeah, well, evidently, if it wasn't for Shauna, you mightn't have come off so lightly.
Shauna?
Yeah. She gave you first aid till the paramedics arrived. Well, anyway, I better go.
Is it all right to have visitors now, Doc?
Yeah.
Well, could you tell Alf and Dunk to come in?
They've left.
Oh. Yeah, well, I suppose poor old Alf has seen enough of hospitals lately. Can't say I blame her. They'll probably be back in later on.
Well, we'll get back to you as soon as we can. All right, bye-bye. Yes, son.
Me?
Well, I can't see anybody else here, can you?
No. See, I've got to do this thing for school. An essay. It's about this kid, a girl, who finds something valuable. You know, like jewelry or something. Not money. And I was just wondering what she would have to do about it.
Lost property.
Yeah.
Well, she would hand it to us. We would keep it for 3 months and try and find out who owned it. If we couldn't find the owner in that time, the finder would get to keep it.
Yeah?
Yeah. Does that answer your question?
Great, thanks.
Good. Anything else?
No.
Okay.
Got a visitor, Mr. Stewart. You feeling up to it?
Yeah, sure. Oh, it's you.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, love. I was just expecting somebody else. I believe I've got a lot to thank you for.
Just doing my job.
Doing it pretty well as far as I'm concerned.
Not bad for a Sheila, I suppose.
Well, I guess if I was caught in a rip and rapidly heading towards New Zealand, I'd prefer to have Kieran Perkins or Johnny Weismuller pull me out, but if they weren't available, you'd do.
Well, I'm assuming that's a compliment.
Just my way of saying I reckon you're all right.
Coming from you, that is a compliment. So, feeling okay?
Fit as a Mallee bull. They're just keeping me in for a while to make sure the old ticker's okay.
Good. Who's Johnny Weissmuller?
Look, in 3 months, it'll be ours legally. We don't have to worry about anybody finding out.